Spoilers for The Young and the Restless suggest that when Jack Abbott and Michael Baldwin pull off a miraculous feat, Diane Jenkins will start to feel that her fortune is turning around. Diane's release from prison will restore her faith in the future, even though it has been lacking for some time. Jack has been persistently pursuing a new bail hearing in the hopes that Diane will be released to return home pending trial. Getting Diane out of jail is a good starting step, but Jack will keep pushing to avoid a trial altogether. But we must think about how Phyllis Summers might respond to this change in Diane's story. Phyllis's anger would be justified if Diane's release from prison proved to be the catalyst for her eventual exoneration. Phyllis convinced Summer Newman Abbott that although Diane did not kill her, Diane is far from innocent. She may feel regret for the suffering and difficulty she brought upon her children, but she certainly feels no such guilt for what has befallen Diane. Phyllis may even decide that Diane is getting off too easily and take action because of it. Spoilers for the upcoming May sweeps on Young and the Restless suggest that Phyllis will continue her quest for revenge on Diane from beyond the grave. It sounds like Phyllis is willing to take a significant gamble by gaslighting Diane into thinking she is wanting lethal revenge, which is why she has taken to haunting Diane. After all, Phyllis has shown that when Diane is there, she makes rash decisions. Because of Diane, Phyllis loses her sanity and her ability to defend herself. Right now, Phyllis needs to find a safe haven and figure out how to get herself out of this jam. Instead, if Phyllis gives in to the temptation to torment her worst enemy, she could make a bad situation even worse. If Phyllis is planning to haunt Diane by acting as though she is dead, is it possible that Phyllis may send Diane ominous signals or even stand before her? That sounds like something Phyllis would do, even though it's risky and could get her in trouble. When it comes to Diane, Phyllis will always act irrationally, even if it serves no purpose other than to satisfy her need for vengeance. Even though Diane did not actually murder Phyllis, her rival may pretend to be a ghost and say that Diane might as well have. This haunting could produce some entertaining scenarios, but if Diane is not careful, she might learn that Phyllis is still alive. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless indicate that Phyllis will keep trying to harm Diane, so check back with us for updates on the paranormal.